for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. I am your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. And we are live on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for Platinum Dragon Wrestling Friday Night Dragonfire. And boy, oh boy, folks, do we have a hell of a show for you tonight. Oh, we've got seven matches, 4 of them for championships here at PDW, including the chance for history to be made tonight. Atticus Black, welcome to the stream. The Chaos Reaper's in the house. Good to see you. Our number 1 contender to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship, held by the man that's going to be in our main event tonight. Right there you see him, the Ice Cold Assassin, our dominating Dragon and World Heavyweight Champion, Frozen Rage, defending his championship, his dominating Dragon Championship. 2 out of 3 fall submission match against the man he won the championship from. The longest reigning dominating Dragon Champion in this company's history. The Drum Monkey, the Master of Mayhem himself. JW Caliber, the Dragonweight Television Champions in the house. Good to see you. You're defending your championship tonight. Our semi-main event, history could be made tonight. The Scottish Psychopath, the Gold Dragon Champion, Mike Wasson, defends his championship against the man who beat him in a non-title matchup last week. The man that only needs to become the Gold Dragon Champion to finally complete the Grand Slam here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, having won every singles championship and in the company. Ladies and gentlemen, the Ultimate Fighter Shadow Press could make history here tonight. Can he defeat the Scottish Psychopath? Or will Mike Wasson continue his run with the Gold Dragon Championship? I see Shadow Press out in the chat. He's got to be thinking about this. And I'm sure he's trying to stay focused and not let his nerves get to him. Our next matchup after that one here tonight, the Rabid Wolf Child of the Demon Angel family, Samantha Madison, defends her Dragoness Television Championship, going for win number 4 on the Lucky 7 against the Mistress of Darkness herself, the matriarch of the U-Taker clan, Mrs. U-Taker. That should be a banger. Then, our other television championship match, the new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Dirty South Outlaw, JW Caliber, defends his championship against a man who has been the world champion on 2 different occasions. The Joker Crow, the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. And then in our non-title matchups of the night, the former Dragoness Women's World Champion, Mrs. Candy, takes on the current Dragoness Women's World Champion, the matriarch of the Demon Angel family, who, by the way, if you haven't paid attention in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, the Demon Angel family literally holds 3/4 of the gold on the lady side of things in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Lady Devil's the current Women's World Champion. The Demon Angel family, who are in our second matchup, Catherine and Morgana Angel, they're the current Women's Tag Team Champions. They'll be taking on the Blackhearts tonight. And Samantha Madison is the current Dragoness Television Champion. So if you're counting all those championships, besides the Gold Draconid Championship right now, it's all about the Demon Angel family. They are running things here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I see Azrael Black in the house. Good to see you. Crushing Kelly Black, good to see you. And our opening contest, Iceman Dylan Jones. Azrael, you better be ready to do more than be here just so you don't get fined. Because you're in our opening contest here tonight against the Phenom that has joined Platinum Dragon Wrestling and is starting to move up the roster with victory after victory, the Iceman Dylan Jones. Let's go ahead and start. Friday Night Dragonfire. That's right, Friday Night Dragonfire. Here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. Iceman Dylan Jones is out in the chat. Good to see ya, Iceman. I am so glad to see you all joining me here tonight here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for Friday Night Dragonfire. If you do like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, share the show out whenever, wherever you're watching, and don't forget to kick me in the ding-ding. That's right, click the bell for notifications when we go live every Friday night here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Now, due to the overwhelming generosity of my fan base here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, I am happy to say that I have received a donation from one of the fans of Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and because of that, I will now be able to purchase WWE 2K23. So, being that that is the case, I will most likely have the game by Tuesday of next week. Now, when that happens, I'm going to start doing some creation streams in WWE 2K23 for the next few weeks here on Friday night. So you're not going to have Platinum Dragon Wrestling for the next few weeks, but you will be seeing me creating the new version of myself, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown, for 2K23, as well as the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Championships, Mrs. Candy, and Never Ending Legs. So, let's go ahead and I want to just shout out to say thank you to my fans for sending in a donation through my Cash App. If you really do like what you're watching here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, you can donate to our channel at paypal.me/Platinum Dragon Studios, or at our Cash App, which is $Shifty Clown. All right, let's go ahead and get this show started. Iceman Dylan Jones and the former world champion, the Death Merchant, Azrael Black, and it's now. Crushing Kelly calling for Azrael Black to take the victory. I know that this is going to be the stiffest test thus far for the Iceman Dylan Jones here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. But if he can somehow pull off a victory here against the Death Merchant, the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, then I would have to say that the Iceman may be on a roll. And could be in line. Now, one thing I wanted to make mention of for this matchup, folks, it was going to be a little bit of a surprise. The Iceman's been on a bit of a roll with a couple victories under his belt, and Azrael Black is coming off that huge near victory. I mean, he came ultra close, but his brother bested him for the #1 contendership to the World Championship. So, you know, in order to reward the Iceman Dylan Jones for a little bit of a run here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, getting a few victories up under his belt, and to try and give the Death Merchant a chance to get back in the saddle, so to speak, the winner of this match will get the next shot at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Championship. Let's go to the ring for this one. The stakes just got a lot higher. The following contest is now for the #1 contendership to the Dragonweight Television Championship. First making his way into the arena from Tampa, Florida, he is the Iceman, Dylan Jones. The Iceman, Dylan Jones. I know that he and Drum Monkey want to have an actual fight here soon, but Drum Monkey is otherwise preoccupied this week, so in order to ramp up the competition for the Iceman, he wants to step up to someone like Drum Monkey. You can step up to someone on his level, which means he's going to step up to the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Speaking as such, his opponent making his way into the arena, he is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. This is the Death Merchant, Azrael Black. The Death Merchant, Azrael Black, stalking his way to the ring. The former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, this man. And there's the Token Dragon Champion, Andy Price, in the house. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Or sorry, Eternal Flame Champion. My apologies. My apologies, Andy. The Eternal Flame Champion, Andy Price, I should say, in the house here. And you can see the Death Merchant slowly making his way out. His eyes focused completely on the ring. And you can see Dylan Jones not flinching, keeping his eyes on the Death Merchant as he makes his way down the aisle. This matchup should be fantastic. The two different styles here. The absolute overwhelming brutality of the Death Merchant against the technical prowess and possibly speed advantage of the Iceman Dylan Jones. The Death Merchant, formerly known as the Crimson Ninja, also former Eternal Flame Champion in his own right. Won our Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragon Rumble, got the golden egg and cashed it in on the Drum Monkey to become the World Heavyweight Champion. That's right, Shadow Fresh. It is Friday. That means it's fight night! And the Death Merchant with the mind games inside the ring. You can definitely see that Dylan Jones trying not to let himself be affected in any way by that. Staying focused. Rich Lather about to call for the bell in this one, and here we go. Our opening contest comes right out with the Iceman Dylan Jones coming out with strikes, blocking the Death Merchant. Now, wow, the Iceman just got shrugged off by Azrael Black. Jones now sending Black into the turnbuckle. The Iceman trying to put on the pressure here to start off this match. Oh, look at this. The Iceman trying to wear him out with the Dragon Sleeper out of the corner, hanging the man a little bit. Kick to the gut, and now picking up the arm, and oh, he could be trying to wear him down for absolute zero. As he wears on the arm here, you got two different submission maneuvers that the Iceman employs, the absolute zero and the frostbite. And now you can see right there, and there's a submission in his own right. The Chaos Reaper's brother, the Death Merchant, Azrael Black, with an armbar. Now looking for a weapon here, knowing that I don't have disqualifications or countouts here at PDW. Because I want to have clear decisions. And the Iceman now taking advantage here, hammerlocking the arm. Oh, you can hear the snap, and he did that right on top of the bat. And now Jones up to the second rope. Jones, missed the knee as the Death Merchant moves out of the way. Now the Death Merchant, reverse suplex takes over the Iceman. And now choking out the Iceman is Azrael Black. Up kick right there to the temple from the Iceman. Now he grabs the bat. Dylan took a look at it for just a moment, and Azrael made him pay for it. Flying forearm strike from the Iceman now. Azrael in trouble as the Iceman drops an elbow right across the bridge of the nose. The Iceman now. Taking him down with that ice sling and cover. 1, 2. No, and just a 2 count. Wow, that was close. Dylan Jones with the first 2 count after that ice sling. And now, kickoff by Azrael Black. Black with a strike. Staggers Jones, has him up to fireman's carry. Slings him out of the corner like a pack of garbage. DJ Curtis, welcome to Friday Night Dragonfire with me, your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. Jones now with a strike. And now Azrael Black in trouble, and Jones looking to, right again, using that hammerlock, trying to wear down the arm. Definitely going to be wearing him out for that absolute zero. Jones catches him with a shoulder tackle, but doesn't move him. And now Jones sent to the outside. Strike there by Black. Oh, and a drop kick sends Jones to the floor. Now, the Iceman, Dylan Jones, back inside the ring. Azrael Black gets caught in the gut, and again. And the Iceman now, firing off strikes. Uppercut. That was a Paul strike uppercut, like a shote. I told you, Jones, he trained in Japan at one point. And now, look at this. Black trying to employ some of the same techniques as the Iceman. Working the arm and out. Oh, shot to the back, and another. 3 straight shots to the spine on Dylan Jones, and Jones missed the leg sweep, and now, snap suplex on Jones, cover by Black, 1, and Jones kicks out at 1. Black cannot believe Jones just kicked out at 1, but he goes up to the top. And the Death Merchant with a leg drop from the top. My God. Dylan Jones, rock, cut off. No, Jones with a strike, reversal. Jones, that was a half and half backbreaker. Jones grabs the bat, strike across the forehead, and another. And a swing and a miss. Jones made to drop the bat. Here comes Black. And the Death Merchant now, setting him up. Set Jones, a reversal by Jones, back fist. Oh my God, he caught him. Oh wow, what a cutter. 1, 2, 3. Wow. And out of nowhere, that cutter by Azrael Black, the Death Merchant, dealing death to the Iceman here tonight, and now becomes the #1 contender. And we'll be watching very carefully between Mark Caliber and JW Caliber as to which one of them will face this man next. Congratulations to the winner of our opening contest and your #1 contender to the Dragonweight Television Championship, the Death Merchant, Azrael Black. Wow, what an absolute... That maneuver at the end, that springboard into the cutter, just caught Dylan Jones flush right on the chin, and the Iceman was absolutely unconscious. Holy sheep shit. The Iceman, Dylan Jones, I'm sure won't be deterred after this, but he always learns. If I know one thing about Dylan Jones, he won't lose to that same maneuver twice, if he can help it. Because he is a very cerebral fighter. And I tell you, we haven't seen the last of Iceman here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, that's for sure. And this one, a non-title matchup. The champs taking on a top team here with the possibility of maybe earning a shot future down the road here. Can the Blackhearts win this non-title matchup here against our Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions? Let's just find out now, shall we? If you're just joining us here tonight, this is Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel with me, your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. We're live every Friday night here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. We're going to be doing some creation streams over the next couple weeks here as I work on creating the new version of Shifty The Drunken DragonClown for 2K23. If you do like what you see, and please do hit that like button, share the show out whenever, wherever you're watching, click the bell for notifications when we go live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. Let's go ahead and get to our next matchup here. Non-title, our Twin Dragons Tag Team Champions in action. Let's go to the ring for this next matchup. The following contest is a non-title matchup in the Twin Dragons Tag Team Division. First, making their way into the arena, they are the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, Catherine and Morgana. They represent the Demon Angel family. The Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, Catherine and Morgana Angel, the Demon Angels, representing the Demon Angel family. As I stated earlier in this show, the Demon Angel family are the hottest ticket in Platinum Dragon Wrestling right now. Catherine and Morgana, the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions. Samantha Madison, the Rabbit Wolf Child, the Dragoness Television Champion. And let us not forget, the new Dragoness Women's World Champion, the matriarch of the Demon Angel family, Lady Devil. 4 women, 4 championships. As you see, the Demon Angel family, they're not fooling around here tonight. They're ready to fight. They're holding the Twin Dragoness Tag Team Championships for some time here. And now they're coming up against a very credible team. They've held championships outside of PDW all over the digital wrestling world here. You know, you're not wrong there, Atticus. Those 4 championships mean they have 4 targets all over them. You're absolutely right. And now their opponents in this non-title matchup, they are Roxanne Winters and Victoria Hart. Together they are the Blackhearts. The Blackhearts making their way down to the ring, ready to fight in this one. Roxanne Winters there on your left. Victoria Hart on your right. The Blackhearts, a very formidable women's tag team. And I can't wait to see what they can do up against the Twin Dragons Tag Team Champions. The Blackhearts haven't been in PDW for very long. But for the short time they've been here, they have made quite the scene when they've been in the ring. All right, all 4 women now in the ring. Here we go. The Blackhearts and the Demon Angel family. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and all 4 women, we're going right at it. Tornado Tag Team matchup. This one, non-title. As Roxanne Winters goes right after Catherine Angel, Morgana going after Victoria Hart. Winters up on the top, kicking the face of Catherine. Catherine, the unpredictable one of the Demon Angel family, as the cold and calculated Morgana Angel currently rolls over Victoria Hart and goes after her. Kick to the chest, and now Winters, wow, kick to the face on Catherine. Catherine with a jawbreaker reversal on Winters. And now Victoria Hart with overhand rights to the forehead of Morgana Angel. Drum Monkey, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, you can just hang around and listen to the show. You've got a big matchup here in our main event here tonight. So hopefully you'll be able to be here to enjoy it there. But all the best to you there, Drum. We're thinking about you. All right, as we get back to the matchup now. Hart working over on Catherine Angel. Catherine fighting back. Now Catherine throwing her to the floor on the outside. Winters dropping Morgana with a draping DDT on the floor. Now right hand from Morgana. And Winters fights back with a kick on the outside. Victoria Hart gets kicked in the face by Catherine. Catherine eats some elbows from Hart. And now, again, Hart going back up to the apron and back inside the ring. And now waiting Catherine Angel to get back in the ring. And not paying attention, Catherine caught her with a right hand and staggered her. And a stomp in the gut. And now here comes Roxanne Winters inside the ring. Hart sent in the corner by Catherine Angel. Catherine, eats a right hand. Morgana with a reversal on Roxanne. Also moving back inside the ring now. As they continue to brawl, no real team has gotten the upper hand thus far. But you can see that Catherine and Hart have been going at it almost this entire time. Take down it. Now Hart in a mount position. Right hand overhead to the forehead of Catherine Angel. Morgana now taken down with a Meteora to Roxanne Winters, and now the Demon Angel family up both inside the ring. Cut off. I thought Victoria Hart was going to grab that kendo stick and wear out Catherine Angel. Inside out suplex from Winters inside the ring. 2. Oh, wow, just a 2 count. Morgana got turned inside out. Kick to the knee, and now, what the hell was that? It was like a German suplex out of a leapfrog. Backflip style. Roxanne Winters kicks the gut on Morgana, and now she's going for an inside out suplex again. With a spine buster by Winters to the outside. Oh, wow. Victoria Hart on the outside. Winters now. Right hand to Morgana. Morgana staggered. She's been hit by 2 inside-out suplexes, and now kick to the shoulder as we stay with the action inside the ring. Jawbreaker. Oh, and now here comes Morgana back again. Winters in trouble. Winters right hand reversal to the stomach. Slides to the outside. Morgana rolls to the outside. Winters running away from her. Actually, she might be going to try and help her tag team partner, Victoria Hart, who is in a little bit of trouble. Oh, and now the Twin Dragons tag team champions starting to take over on the outside. If you're the Blackhearts, you don't really want to brawl with the champions. That's their style. There's definitely more rough and tumble than you might think. And now here comes Hart on the outside, taking down Catherine Angel. I don't know exactly what that was. Maybe trying to Greco-Roman wrestle style her down. But then just wails her with a friggin' kendo stick. Inside the ring, Morgana takes down Winters. Morgana with a cover. 1. Oh, just a 1 count. Morgana now trying to take over on Winters. Winters gets caught. Spine buster. And now Morgana not looking for a cover. Not sure why. Ooh, a shot to the stomach, and now the knee of Roxanne Winters, and now Morgana hip toss on the outside. Hart working on Catherine up on the other side of the ring, and Roxanne Winters fighting back with that sledgehammer. God, the strikes. This is not for the faint of heart. These women are taking this very personally here. As the Demon Angel family definitely want to hold on to them Twin Dragoness Tag Team Championships. Is now. Oh, wow. Fall from grace from Catherine Angel. Roxanne Winters taking over on Morgana. Victoria Hart back inside the ring. Victoria. Hammerlock on Catherine. Into a suplex cover. 1, 2. No, just broken up. I think Morgana may have just broken up the pinfall there. And then turned to go back after. Winters belts her and breaks the kendo stick over her head. The Blackhearts are in control. Hart now stalking Catherine Angel as Winters first goes Morgana on the top rope. Catherine kicks to the gut, and now Catherine looking up. Victoria Hart, the fall from grace. 2. Oh, wow. Winters got a 2 count on Morgana while Catherine was taking her down with the fall of grace. Oh, there, and you can see right there, kick to the gut by Morgana. DDT by Winters. Morgana might be in trouble here. Winters from behind. Strike. Sends her to the floor. These women just content to beat the piss, snot, and boogers out of each other. Back and forth, this match is gone. On the outside, Catherine taking over on the outside, moving some Morgana and beating down Roxanne Winters with a baseball bat, of all things. Winters fires back in the forearm strike. These women, tough as nails, all 4 of them. Roxanne Winters now standing inside the ring. Here comes Morgana, and she's spine busters her down. And now, oh, that's a triangle choke on Roxanne Winters. Catherine now, packing DDT, dropping down Victoria Hart. Cover by both members of the Demon Angel family. 2, 3. Would you look at that? Double pin. Double 3 count. The winners of the match, your Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragoness Tag Team Champions, Catherine and Morgana, the Demon Angel family. Catherine and Morgana getting a victory over an incredibly fantastic team in the Blackhearts, who really actually took them to the limit, to be perfectly honest. That was a great matchup. They ain't no joke is right, Question Kelly Black out there in the chat. They ain't no joke. That is absolutely right. We're going to see this matchup again, because that one was a banger. And now our final matchup of the evening that doesn't have a championship attached to it. This one should be awesome. The former Dragoness Women's World Champion and the current Dragoness Women's World Champion. Who do you got in this one? I know who I got, because I sleep with them. That's right, folks. My wife, the only woman to ever run the Lucky 7 on the Dragoness Television Championship, cash it in, and successfully win the Dragoness Women's World Championship. Mrs. Candy taking on the current reigning and defending Dragoness Women's World Champion, the matriarch of the Demon Angel family, Lady Devil. Every matchup tonight has been high quality, high caliber. These women have got a lot to look up to. I think we're going to see a hell of a matchup. Let's go to the ring for this one here tonight on Dragonfire. The following contest is a non-title matchup in the Dragoness Women's Division. First making her way into the arena, she is the leader and matriarch of the Demon Angel family, the current Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Women's World Champion, the daughter of Poseidon, Lady Devil! The Dragoness Women's World Champion, Lady Devil. after a 4-year trek, she finally became the Dragon's Women's World Champion here in PDW. I'm sure she's not going to want to let it up too soon, but she's going to have one heck of a test because making her way into the arena from Columbus, Ohio, she is the former Dragoness Women's World Champion, the sweet and sassy Mrs. Candy. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the sweet and sassy Mrs. Candy, my wife, the former Dragoness Women's World Champion. About to go to war with the current Dragon's Women's World Champion. Don't let her shiny exterior fool you. This woman is full of grit. Mrs. Candy and Lady Devil about to tie it up in this one. Rich Lather calls to the bell, and this non-title matchup is underway. Big kick in the right hand, and Lady Devil coming right out of the gate. Strikes, takes down Mrs. Candy. And now LD up to the top. LD trying to finish this one very early. Going up to the top. And Mrs. Candy caught her. Mrs. Candy with a side backbreaker, and don't think that Mrs. Candy can't fly. She's got moves, I can tell you that for a fact. Candy tried for a diving crossbody and missed, and now Candy sent to the outside by Lady Devil. LD looking down at someone that could possibly be her next challenger if she were to get a victory over her. Looks like Lady Devil, she almost looks possessed inside that ring while she's fighting, I'm telling you. Kick to the face on Mrs. Candy, and now trying to choke out Mrs. Candy using her legs as the choking obstacles here. Mrs. Candy kicks her off. Candy's gonna be looking to wear her down for that Strawberry Skittle Spine Buster or the Candy Crusher. And there's that right hand from Mrs. Candy. That right hand is no joke. And now the power of the sweet and sassy one, picking up the Women's World Champion over her head from the basement to the penthouse, to the basement again. And now Candy trying to take over. LD back up to her feet, right hand. And now, Poison Rana drops Candy right on her dome piece. LD now looking for a weapon. Candy back up already. Candy makes her drop a steel chair that she grabbed and grabs her by the snakes and throws her. Now Candy's got the weapon. LD makes her drop it. Now they're just brawling on the outside between the two women out by the Argentinian announce table. Strikes LD into the side of the table, and now Candy, big elbow. Oh, LD felt that one. LD felt that one, but now she comes right back with a clothesline of her own, takes down Candy. Candy up to a knee. LD gets back inside the ring. Candy grabs a steel chair, slides back inside the ring, and oh, and she got caught! LD did some sort of move off the top, twisting plancha of some kind, and Candy's face went right in the chair. Oh, and there's a strike. Oh, right in the face for Mrs. Candy, and Candy rolls out of the way. Strike makes her drop that chair, and here comes Candy. Big headbutt. And now Candy trying to take on, picking her up, looking for a power bomb, and she levels her with it. Just straight power, 1, 2, and Candy almost had pinned the Women's World Champion. Mrs. Candy dragging her back up to her feet. Now Candy got caught by LD. Now LD snap suplexes her over, goes for a cover. 1, and Candy kicked out at 1. LD can't believe she kicked out at 1. LD going out to look for another weapon. Candy getting back up to her feet. LD grabbing a baseball bat. LD swings and catches Candy in the gut. Now a shot to the back of the head. Candy fires back with a shot to the gut. And now a shot to the back of the head. And again. And Candy and LD. Oh, Candy caught her with a power slam. Candy's got to stay focused here. Another strike across the midsection, wearing down the Women's World Champion, but LD comes right back. Inside out suplex. Wow. LD looks possessed. She looks absolutely incensed. She's grabbed a steel chair. Oh, oh my God. LD, do not permanently injure my wife, I'm telling you. Shots in the back. And again. Oh, God. Candy trying to fight back. It catches her with a jumping neck breaker. Candy now grabbing the baseball bat. Striking and swinging a miss. And that one caught her flush. Right across the face. LD, though, again back up again. She looks absolutely incensed. It's like those bat shots had no effect. Candy trying to cover up here now, realizing she's got to get back in the ring. LD says, come on, what do you got? Strawberry Skittles Spine Buster. Covered by Candy. Was that enough? 1, 2. No. Candy can't believe it. She caught her with a Strawberry Skittles Spine Buster. LD kicked out. Candy going up to the second row. Candy looking for the body splash, and LD moved out of the way. Candy going to the outside. Shot to the stomach from Lady Devil. Lady Devil's going to do anything she can to hold on to that championship. She doesn't want to give anyone a shot at that belt. She's going to have to eventually. We're going to have to find someone who's going to want to fight her. Candy still has this opportunity if she can beat her in this matchup. Non-title, however, doesn't look good thus far as Candy gets thrown across and LD just continues to go on the attack. Candy, though, dragon screwed leg whip. Oh, Candy got caught in the ear by that kick. Now Lady Devil grabbing the sledgehammer. Lady Devil coming back over. Swinging a miss by Lady Devil. Caught her in the stomach that time. But Candy fighting back. Catching LD. Candy. Oh, backbreaker. And again. And now throws her into the barricade. Sledgehammer from Candy to the stomach. To the head. And again to the stomach. And LD, the Women's World Champion's in trouble here. LD retreating. LD trying to get inside the ring. Candy stalking her. LD waiting for the challenger and catches her. But Candy counters. Candy with a right hand and another. Candy, got caught with an elbow strike. Oh, but Lady Devil got shrugged off by Mrs. Candy. Now, what's she got in mind here? Oh, she's picking her up. She's got her up. Candy Crusher! Cover on the Women's World Champion! 1, 2, 3! Wow, what a match! LD's got to be thinking him. She's beside herself right now. Because the winner of this match, and by virtue of pinning the Women's World Champion, the new #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, the sweet and sassy Mrs. Candy. Mrs. Candy hits the Candy Crusher on Lady Devil and pins the Dragoness Women's World Champion. Wowie, wow, wow, what a matchup. We finally have a #1 contender for the Dragoness Women's World Championship, and it's Mrs. Candy. What an absolutely stellar fight by both women. LD looked to be in control, but then Candy just caught her from out of nowhere with that Candy Crusher. And after the 1, 2, 3, we got a new #1 contender. Congratulations to my wife, Mrs. Candy. LD just glaring a hole at the new #1 contender. She makes her way up the aisleway, up the ramp, as Candy celebrates in the ring. And now we begin the first of our 4 championship matchups here tonight. But before we get into our 4 championship matchups, I'm going to be taking a 5-minute break here. So if you'll just stick with me, I'll be back in 5 minutes here, folks. Because Shifty's got to go see a man about a horse. I'll be back in 5, folks. Okay, folks, thank you for sticking with me here while I took a quick 5-minute break here. Let's go ahead and continue with the rest of Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel with me, your host, Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. Let's go to the ring for our first of 4 championship matchups. Tonight, our Dragonweight Television Champion, the Dirty South Outlaw, JW Caliber, takes on the Joker Crow, Mark Caliber. No relation. Let's go to the ring for this matchup. Dragonweight Television Championship is on the line. Falls count anywhere in these matchups. The Dirty South Outlaw has been the Dragonweight Television Champion on one occasion before. Only held it for one time. That is the question, Lady Devil. I see Lady Devil in the chat. She makes a very good point. Mrs. Candy was able to defeat her tonight, but can she do it when the title's on the line? I've stated that a lot. That's actually what we're going to see here tonight with our main event. Drum Monkey beat Frozen Rage when the title wasn't on the line. And he is yet to beat Frozen Rage when a title is on the line. Let that sink in. Can Drum Monkey break the curse of Frozen Rage, or will Frozen Rage continue his reign as dual champion, dominating Dragon Champion and the World Heavyweight Champion? All right, folks. Our Dragonweight Television Championships participants are ready. Let's go to the ring for our Dragonweight Television Championship matchup. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Championship. First making his way into the arena, he is the challenger, a former two-time Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Ruthless Raven, the Joker Crow, Mark Caliber. Very much a different demeanor here from the Ruthless Raven. As he makes his way down to the ring here for this Dragonweight Television Championship matchup. Now these two men both know that the winner of this matchup, whether it's the Dirty South Outlaw or whether it's the Ruthless Raven, they will have a date with the Death Merchant the next time this championship is put up for grabs. But Ruthless Raven, the Joker Crow, ready to reign again here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as a champion. He awaits the arrival of the champion. Now making his way into the arena, he is the current reigning and defending and brand new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Dirty South Outlaw, J.W. Caliber. The Dirty South Outlaw, J.W. Caliber, the Dragonweight Television Champion, making his way to the ring. Victorious over Super Nacho last week to win the championship and getting win number 1 on his run of the Lucky 7. Now wishes to extend that run to win number 2 as he goes to defend his championship for the first time here against the Ruthless Raven. Hot Fire Rose, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Rich Lather getting ready for this one. Both Calibers look ready to go. The Dirty South Outlaw and the Ruthless Raven. Title on the line, and here we go. And J.W. Caliber picking up Mark Caliber with a belly-to-belly suplex to start off the match. Yeah, I would actually need to get that from you there, Hot Fire Rose. Might want to try and send that to me through my Twitter at Shifty PDW. So that I don't lose it, because I tend to get things lost in the chat here sometimes. So, if you put it in the chat. I will try to get it, but it'd be easier if you send it through my Twitter DMs there. But let me get back to the match here, as we have the Dragonweight Television Champion in control, the Dirty South Outlaw, J.W. Caliber, working on the arm and shoulder of Mark Caliber. No relation with these two. The Ruthless Raven needs a sledge shot from the Dirty South Outlaw. Skype will work. Skype works too. Kick to the gut, and now you can see here the Ruthless Raven trying to take over JW with a jawbreaker reversal. The Dragonweight Television Champion doesn't want to let go of this title after he just got it. Picking up Caliber, but the Ruthless Raven catches him with some right hands, the forearm strike. And a leg drop. Rebounding leg drop from Mark Caliber to the Dirty South Outlaw. Oh, right hand and kick to the gut. And a slam to the back. And now JW trying to pull Mark Caliber away from the rope, but Caliber rolled through and tripped the Dirty South Outlaw. Boy, these two men, nice rolling clothesline there from the Dirty South Outlaw to Mark Caliber. Asriel Black saying he approves of Caliber on Caliber violence. As now, I believe, is this the Tequila Sunrise or is this the Southern Comfort? I'm sure that the Dirty South Outlaw will let me know in the chat. Oh, the elbow right to the gut. And then a kick to the gut, and Caliber with a face plant. And the Ruthless Raven. Oh, front slam. That was the Southern Comfort. Okay, that's what I thought. It wasn't. I just wanted to make sure I was calling it correctly for you. Now, on the shoulder, Caliber face first into the turnbuckle wheels of the Dirty South Outlaw. Kick to the back. The Ruthless Raven trying to take this one away from the newly minted Dragonweight Television Champion, J.W. Caliber. And now, the Ruthless Raven with a big time suplex, and now a standing moonsault. And now a cover on the champion. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. And now, the Joker Crow, he's gonna fly. Inside out goes the shooting star press. Cover on the champ. 1, 2, 3. We got a new champion. Wow. Just like that. And the winner of the match, and new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonweight Television Champion, the Ruthless Raven, Mark Caliber. Wow, Mark Caliber in rare form taking down JW with that shooting star press off the top. Holy sheep shit, what a maneuver. Knocking all the wind out of the Dirty South Outlaw. And taking the championship on his first defense. The new Dragonweight Television Champion, Mark Caliber. The Ruthless Raven, he's got some flying to do if he wants to win the Lucky 7 here. This is a good way to start, as he becomes the new Dragonweight Television Champion. And he knows he's going to have to face the Death Merchant the next time this championship is defended. And that should be a hell of a matchup. 2 former world champions. Alright, let's go see the ladies now. And see who's going to retain. And see if the Demon Angel family continues their dominance here in PDW with the Dragoness Television Championship. 2 families collide here tonight in this matchup. The matriarch of the U-Taker clan, the Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U-Taker, tries to wrest the championship from the young champion, the rabid wolf child of the Demon Angel family, Samantha Madison, who's looking for win number 4 on her run of the Lucky 7. Can the Rabbit Wolf Child continue the dominance of the Demon Angel family with her championship run, or will the U-Taker clan add another piece of gold to their legacy? Let's go to the ring for our Dragon Television Championship match. This one should be a heck of a matchup between two very skilled women. The young, phenomenal superstar, the Rabbit Wolf Child, our champion, and the venerable legend, the former Dragoness Women's World Champion herself, Mrs. U-Taker. I have Skype. We have an entire Platinum Dragon wrestling channel on Skype. I'm on Skype under the name Shifty The Drunken DragonClown. I'm easy to find. I'm the only one. All right, here we go. Our Dragon's Television Championship on the line. The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Television Championship. First making her way into the arena, she is the challenger, the matriarch of the U-Taker clan, riding in on her taking care of business tank. She is known as Tiny to her friends, but she is also known as the Mistress of Darkness, the matriarch of the U-Taker clan, Mrs. U-Taker. Mrs. U-Taker making her way in. The only way Tiny knows how, she knows how to make an entrance. Yes, Nacho, the last time you ate one of Mrs. U-Taker's tanks, I never heard the end of it, and I had to pay for it. That was the most expensive lunch you've ever cost me. Jeez, who knew a tiny tank like that cost $250,000? I didn't know it was an actual, real working tank. The Mistress of Darkness, Mrs. U-Taker. Her granddaughter fought for this championship last week. Angelina, the phenomenal one, and nearly took the championship from Samantha Madison. We'll have to see if the first generation can do what the third generation could not. For making her way into the arena, she is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Television Champion, the Rabbit Wolf Child of the Demon Angel family, Samantha Madison. Hey, Nacho, why don't you go take out some of those Russians in Ukraine? Samantha Madison now inside the ring as we prepare for an incredible matchup for the Dragoness Television Championship. Mrs. U-Taker looks ready. Madison looks ready. As she hands over the championship to Rich Lather. Rich about to call for the bell, and here we go! And Mrs. Utah comes right out with repeated strikes and takes the champion down. The young champion on her back as Mrs. Utaker up to the top. Tiny looking to fly here. Leg drop off the top. Mrs. Utaker might be trying to end this one quick. As the Wolf Child fights back with a knee strike. Blocking Mrs. Utaker's strike and comes back with one of her own. Now Madison dragging Mrs. Utaker to the ropes. Now, grabbing her arm and just hanging her up there. And now Mrs. Utaker. Elbow strike to the gut of Madison. Madison needs a kick to the gut. Utaker grabbing the arm. Now, what has she got in mind here? Mrs. Utaker standing up on the top. Oh, using that to turn it into a version of an arm drag. Double knees, insult to injury from Mrs. Utaker, and the champion's in trouble. Mrs. U now stomping away, the Mistress of Darkness on the gut of the Dragoness Television Champion, now hammerlocking the arm of Madison. And the Rabid Wolf Child screaming in agony. You can hear her. Double knees in the back from Mrs. Utaker. And now again, Mrs. Utaker going to the lower back. And now to the chin of Madison. Hammerlocks the arm again. And the champion is in trouble. A lot of trouble here early in this Dragoness Television Championship matchup. Double knees in the back again to the Dragoness Television Champion, Samantha Madison. Madison dragged back up to her feet. Now, reversal on Mrs. Utaker sends Mrs. Utaker down to the floor. Oh, Mrs. U fell hard here as Madison finally getting in a little bit of offense. Oh, and as I say that, jawbreaker reversal as Mrs. U takes over again. Oh! Mrs. Utaker wiping out Madison on the floor. False count anywhere. Cover. 1, 2. No, Madison just kicked out. Mrs. Utaker drove her face first into the floor. Madison was trying to pick her up. Got caught. And now Mrs. Utaker. Oh, that's a slice run on the floor. 1, 2. No, Madison kicked out again. You can see the veteran Mrs. Utaker going for high-impact maneuvers on the floor to try and wear out the champion. And what is Utaker doing? She's attacking Rich Lather. Mrs. U spiking Lather on the apron. Rich Lather's been wiped out. Why? Mrs. Utaker, Rich Lather got wiped out by Mrs. Utaker. He's staggering to his feet here. Spanish fly for Mrs. U. Holy sheep shit. I've only seen that happen a handful of times here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Whisper Bagwell, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Oh, and Samantha Madison fires right back with her own inside-out suplex. Dragoness Television Championship on the line between these two women. Mrs. Utaker cut off by Madison, the champion now. Taking the Mistress of Darkness, double underhook. And just throws her over. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the stream, the Natural Enforcer. Good to see you. Mrs. Utaker throwing up the ringside area. And now, Madison just messing away. The champion dropping an elbow on the challenger on the outside. Mrs. Utaker picked up by Madison, dropped with the right hand. And another right hand catches Mrs. U in the corner of the barricade area. Ooh, face first off the barricade. Goes Mrs. Utaker and Madison. Inverted atomic drop on the outside. And again, right on the pelvic bone. That's gonna hurt like hell. Madison now grabbing Mrs. Utaker, snap mirrors her over, kick in the face. And now the Dragon's Television Champion locking in the figure 4. A submission on the outside is just as good as a pinfall. And now she's locking in the figure 8. She's got it in deep. The Rabid Wolf Child. Oh, that's in deep there. But Mrs. Utaker able to fight it off. Right hand. And now the Mistress of Darkness trying to take over the Dragoness Dragoness Television Champion. Sending Madison face first into the post. And now Mrs. U-Taker says, I've got a submission for you. And locks in a version of the Indian Death Lock. And now just a reverse chin lock on Madison. If she taps out to this, I'd be surprised. Madison not going to tap out here. And Mrs. U-Taker now, dragging her back up to her feet. Mrs. U-Taker, slice bread on the floor again. Cover 1, 2, 3. No! Madison just got the shoulder up at 2.999. I thought she had her there. Oh, and Mrs. U-Taker just drives her face first to the mat again. Oh, wow. Mrs. U-Taker, the Mistress of Darkness now, sending Madison inside the ring. Wanting to get a definitive end to this matchup. Now stalking the Dragoness Television Champion. Madison in trouble. Oh, she cuts off Mrs. U-Taker. Madison. Inverted atomic drop. Running kick. Wipes out Mrs. U-Taker. Back senton. Drags the challenger back up to her feet. Madison. Overhead wrist lock. Mrs. U-Taker. Oh, shots to the gut on Madison. And now a right hand from Mrs. U-Taker. Tiny now. Sends her into the turnbuckle. The champion's in trouble. Mrs. U-Taker sets her up on the top. Oh, Madison kicked her off. Kick to the face. Madison. Right hand. Kick to the gut. Double underhook. Package. DDT. That could be enough to take out Mrs. U. Cover 1, 2, 3. And the winner of the match, and still Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragoness Television Champion, the Rabbit Wolf Child, Samantha Madison. Madison getting a hell of a victory here for win number 4 on her run of the Lucky 7 as she creeps ever closer. With the Lucky 7, though, it's never a guarantee. Because you know that 7th match, you go inside the Dragoness Den's chamber against 5 other women. And there's no guarantee you're going to come out as the champion. If you do, then you can cash it in for a guaranteed women's world title shot. But only one woman's ever done that. To be honest, one of the toughest women in Platinum Dragon Wrestling today, Jen Richards, the Demon Dragoness, has gotten to that match twice to go for the Lucky 7 win and has not come out of that matchup with the championship. It's incredibly difficult. And Madison is inching her way up there. Maybe she's just young enough that she doesn't realize the kind of pressure she's under. Because this is a hell of an accomplishment that she's pulling off here. As your winner, and still Dragoness Women's Television Champion, the Rabbit Wolf Child, Samantha Madison. Now we move on to the first half of our double main event of the evening. This is the match, folks. This is the match where history could be made here tonight in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. The man on your left, the Ultimate Fighter, Shadow Press, has held and been one half of the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. He's been the Dragonweight Television Champion. He's been the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He's been an Eternal Flame Champion. He's been a Platinum Dragon Wrestling Token Dragon Champion. He's been a Ringmaster Champion. And the last championship that he would need to hold to become the first ever male Grand Slam champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history is the championship held by the man he's facing here tonight. The Scottish psychopath Mike Wasson and the Ultimate Fighter Shadow Press. Will Shadow Press make history here tonight, become the first ever Grand Slam champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history? Or will the Scottish psychopath continue his run as the Gold Dragon champion? Let's go to the ring. I can't wait for this one. A lot on the line in this one. This is something that Shadow Press has been waiting for quite a long time. When he got the opportunity last week against Mike Wasson, he did not let it slip through his fingers. He pinned our Gold Dragon champion and earned his shot this week at immortality here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. While we're waiting for this match to load up, folks, if you do like what you're seeing here, please do hit that like button. Share the show out whenever, wherever you're watching. Click the bell for notifications when we go live here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel. And if you really like what you're watching and you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by donating at paypal.me/Platinum Dragon Studio or at our Cash App, $Shifty Clown. And believe me, those donations, though few and far between, do make a lot of difference, as that is what is going to get us to 2K23 this year. After a wonderful, generous donation from one of my viewers here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel will allow me to pick up WWE 2K23. And for that, your old pal Shifty the Drunken DragonClown says thank you very much. Let's go to the ring to see if we make history. Triple Beat, welcome to Friday Night Dragonfire. This is our first half of our double main event, where Shadow Press tries to make history as the first ever Grand Slam champion if he can defeat our Gold Dragon champion here tonight. The following contest is for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Championship. First making his way into the arena, he is the challenger. Of all he needs is the Gold Dragon Championship to become a Grand Slam champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. He is the Ultimate Fighter. No flash, just fists. Shadow Press! Shadow Press. Ready to fight here. Looking extremely focused as he waits the arrival of the champion. And now making his way into the arena. He is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling Gold Dragon Champion, the Scottish Psychopath, Mike Wasson! And don't forget, folks, if you're playing the Platinum Dragon Wrestling drinking game at home, where you take a shot every time I hiccup, and you'll still never be drunk as me. Please don't play the Platinum Dragon Wrestling game and drinking game in real life. You could die. Alright, Mike Wasson now staring down his challenger, the Ultimate Fighter. As you see, the championship he is fighting for, our Gold Dragon Championship. Shadow Press looking extremely focused here as he watches Mike Wasson with the title that he wants. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and our Gold Dragon Championship main event is underway. Wasson comes right out, trying to assert his power here on Shadow Press. Shadow Press trying to find strikes, roll through, and a kick, enziguri to the side of the head on the champion. Shadow Press is going to do a lot of sticking and moving. He's got the strikes. He's got the speed. He's got it all, honestly. He just has to focus if he wants to beat this man for the Gold Dragon Championship. With Shadow Press locking in a submission here. Version of the Anaconda Vice locked in. And Wasson able to throw him off. Shadow Press will definitely be looking for that Double underhook, no nonsense DDT that he calls the Dream Chaser. The shadow press up to the top. Shadow press. Frog splash into the knees of Wasson. The psychopath got the knees up. And now, half and half. Oh, no. Shadow press had it scouted. Shadow press looking for the shadow spear. And Wasson had it scouted with a knee strike. Back and forth. There we go, back and forth, and now shadow press with a big knee wipes out Wasson. The Ultimate Fighter trying to wear down the Scottish psychopath. Kicks to the face. Wasson loves a good fight, I can tell you that much. A shadow press now grabbing the arm, wrenching on it hard. Double knees to the back. And now shadow press loading up the boot. Could be thinking Yakuza kick. Running kick, and he wipes him out with it. Shadow press wipes him out with the Yakuza kick. 1, 2, and Wasson just kicked out. We were that close from crowning a new Grand Slam champion. Wasson now, dragged back up to his feet. Double underhook, no nonsense. Dream Chaser, DDT, caught him with it. Cover, 1, 2, no! Wasson just got the shoulder up. Oh, you can see shadow press. He's up in Rich Lather's face, asking for sure if it was a 3 count. Shadow press up to the top. Shadow press probably thinking 630, but the knees to the back. Holy sheep shit. Wasson has the control. No, shadow press recovered very quickly, but Wasson catches him in the gut. Wow, I think he might have gone low there. Shadow press heading to the corner. Chop across the chest from Wasson. And now the Scottish psychopath trying to hang shadow press out with that dragon sleeper. Shadow press grabbing at his throat. Wasson going out for a weapon now. Taking advantage of the no disqualification rules here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as he grabs a sledgehammer. Shot to the stomach and now to the chest. Shadow press back up though. Tries to fight him off. Double, oh, big time belly-to-belly suplex from Wasson. Cover. 1. And shadow press kicked out at 1. Wasson looks incredulous. Shadow press sweeps the leg. Sensei Kreese would be proud. A kick from Wasson. Kick to the knee. And now shadow press grabbed by the arm of Mike Wasson. And now, oh, geez. Almost broke the arm and wrist of shadow press. Wasson, oh, shadow press with an elbow strike. And shadow press kicks to the gut in the face. And now kick to the face and double knees to the face. Shadow press looks like he might be looking for the kill here. Strikes right to the side of the head of Wasson. Shadow press loading up the Yakuza kick. Wasson on wobble leg street. Running Yakuza kick. Cover. 1, 2. But no, he just kicked out. Kill shot Matt Stormwalker to the stream. Can Shadow Press finish the job? Can he become the first ever Grand Slam champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history? Dream Chaser. No, reversal by Wasson. Wasson with a shot to the balls. Wasson throws Shadow Press to the turnbuckle. Wasson, oh, shot to the jaw, racks him. Now just face Washington with the boot. Wasson looking for a weapon on the outside. Shadow Press holding his face, he's got to get back up. Wasson grabbing a baseball bat. Shillelagh shot to the head. And Wasson ducks the kick. And now German suplexes down in German. Cover 1, 2. No, Shadow Press kicked out at 2.5. Wasson dragging him back up. Wasson on the shoulders is Shadow Press. Shadow Press throat first across the top rope. Wild Man Outlaw, welcome to the stream. Hashtag Go Hawks. Wasson cranking on the ankle of Shadow Press, trying to take away some of the mobility of the Ultimate Fighter here. Shadow Press kicks him off. The champion in trouble. Shot to the head. Into the ankle. Into the ankle again. Wasson back up. Wasson tried for the cave-in. Shadow Press tried for something and got caught. Cave-in. Cover. 1, 2. No, Shadow Press shot his shoulder out at the last moment. Holy sheep shit. Cave-in again. Cover by Wasson. 1, 2, 3. No. Shadow Press kicked out again. Up kick from Shadow Press. He will not be denied. Into the corner goes the champion, Shadow Press. Driving knees to the stomach. With the champion in trouble. Shadow Press kicking him in the stomach. Working him over now, dragging him out. Pull out. Power bomb to the head. Kick to the face. Shadow Press now working on the leg and the knees of Mike Wasson here. Grabbing the baseball bat. Strike to the stomach. And again. And again. And Wasson's, and that last one, swing and a miss. Wasson kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Irish or Scottish car bomb. Scottish car bomb. Cover. 1, 2. No. Shadow Press kicked out of the Scottish car bomb. Wow. You can hear the crowd. They're chanting, holy shit, right along with me. Holy sheep shit. Wasson tried for it. No. Dream Chaser on the chair. Cover. 1, 2, 3. He has done it. He has done it. We have seen history tonight, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, the new Gold Dragon champion and first ever Grand Slam champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history, the Ultimate Fighter, Shadow Press! Shadow Press has completed the run. He has completed the journey. He has become the first ever Platinum Dragon Wrestling Grand Slam champion. Wow! Congratulations, Shadow Press! It has never been done before. It might never be done again. But Shadow Press is the first male Grand Slam champion in Platinum Dragon Wrestling history. Congratulations to the Ultimate Fighter Shadow Press, the new Gold Dragon champion and first ever Grand Slam champ. You've earned it, pal. Congratulations, buddy. Wow, what a match. Shadow Press got hit with the Scottish car bomb. I thought it was over. And he got that shoulder up. You could just feel the history in the making there tonight, folks. What an incredible victory for Shadow Press, our new Gold Dragon champion and first ever Grand Slam champion. We go from history in the making to what could end up being a historic fight between two of the best to ever do it here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. That's right, I'm talking about the longest reigning champion in this company's history at over a calendar year and I think 4 months. The Master of Mayhem, the Drum Monkey, as the Dominating Dragon champion, held that championship with distinction for over a calendar year. That's not kayfabe, folks. That's a literal calendar year. And the man on your right, the Ice Cold Assassin, our World Heavyweight Champion and Dominating Dragon Champion. Frozen Rage dethroned Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey beat him last week in a non-title matchup. Can Drum Monkey do what he's not been able to do in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and that is beat Frozen Rage with a championship on the line? It's our main event of the evening. 2 out of 3 fall submission match. Cruel Fate against the Monkey Wrench. Let's see which one comes out on top. Let's go to the ring for our main event of the evening. The Dominating Dragon Championship, our submission championship. One that I know the Iceman Dylan Jones will definitely have his eye on eventually. The Master of Mayhem, the Drum Monkey, definitely wants an opportunity at, earned an opportunity last week by pinning our Dominating Dragon and World Heavyweight Champion in a non-title matchup. And earning this shot to try and regain the championship that he held for over a calendar year. Let's go to the ring for this one. Now, I've been waiting for this rematch for quite some time. Oh, I can't wait for this one. Our Dominating Dragon Championship always held under 2 out of 3 fall submission style rules. Let's go to the ring for our main event. That's right, folks, our main event. The following contest is the main event of the evening, and it is for the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Championship. This match will be held in 2 out of 3 fall submission match, with the winner being the Dominating Dragon Champion. Now making his way into the arena, he is the former Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight and Dominating Dragon Champion, Mr. Sticks, Randall J. Drum, the Master of Mayhem himself. This is the one and only, the Drum Monkey. It is so weird to see the Drum Monkey make his way out to the ring without a championship of some kind around his waist. That could be remedied after tonight. Here we go. Drum Monkey awaiting the arrival of the champion. Now making his way into the arena, he is the current reigning and defending Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight and Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Champion. He is the Ice Cold Assassin, Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage, the Ice Cold Assassin, the Dominating Dragon and World Heavyweight Champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I've only had one other dual champion that's ever been like that, that's ever done that. That was Cassie Madam Red, when she was the Ring Mistress Champion and one half of the Twin Dragons Tag Team Champions. We're talking, Frozen Rage has done something that people have tried to do in Platinum Dragon Wrestling for years. I've tried to avoid it, but this one I really couldn't, because, you know, I go by my own rules. I tried to avoid having double champions, but Frozen Rage just wouldn't be denied. The Dominating Dragon Champion pinned the World Champion, then Crimson Ninja, now known as the Death Merchant Ashrael Black, and then beat him for the World Championship in a straight-up match. Drum Monkey and Frozen Rage, you can see them. Just look at the stare down between these two guys. They are intense. Drum Monkey trying to play it off a little bit, but you can see that the stare between these two men, they have not taken their eyes off of each other. And here we go. Frozen Rage. Oh, German suplex to Drum Monkey. 2 out of 3 false submission matchup in this one. Drum Monkey taken up by Frozen Rage, and Rage showing off his power as he's got the Master of Mayhem up and down with a delayed vertical suplex. Alright, now Rage up on the top. Drum Monkey. Rage catches him with a flying clothesline. The Dominated Dragon champion trying to take over here. Stomping away at the side of the head of the Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey with an up kick. He's trying to break the momentum of Frozen Rage. Rage sent to the corner. Drum Monkey. Oh, caught. Reversal by Rage. Face first in the turnbuckle. Now Rage sets him up in the tree. Whoa! And now Drum Monkey with a kick right away to get free of it. Right hand, but Rage just shrugged it off and catches him in the gut. Drum Monkey grabbing the arm and the wrist. Now you can see that's the kind of offense you're going to see from Drum Monkey as he works on that arm so he can try and wear him down for the Monkey Wrench. The Monkey Wrench gave Drum Monkey victory after victory multiple times, but it seemed Frozen Rage knew how to counter the Monkey Wrench. Now Drum Monkey has probably upped his game a little bit and tried to change it up, and now the frog splash with the top. Normally Drum would have gone for a cover right there, but this is a submission matchup as he goes back to the arm of Frozen Rage, stomping away at the hand and the fingers, trying to wear him down for that Monkey Wrench. Rage. I don't know what Rage was going for there, but he missed. And now he grabs Drum Monkey, sends him to the turnbuckle. Oh, and they collide heads there, but Rage gets the better of it. Grabbing Drum Monkey. Front slam. Throws him like a sack of garbage. Now, Frozen Rage. Oh, Frozen Rage locking in his triangle. Locking it in deep. Drum Monkey trying to fight it off. Drum Monkey picks him up and power bombs his way out. But you can see that Drum Monkey grabbing at his throat there. Rage kick to the gut. Rage now. Go to hell! Go to hell from Frozen Rage to the Drum Monkey. Usually tries to set him up for that cutter. Throat first across the top rope. And now Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey, tough as nails. Tough as nails. He would have gone for the cover there normally too, but submission rules apply here in this one. Drum Monkey, oh, take the up kick from Frozen Rage, caught Drum Monkey in the ear. Now Rage. Rage with the cutter. Rage with the cutter, and now locking in the triangle again. Locking it in deep, it's in there. If he taps out, that's the first fall. That crucial first submission fall in this one. Between these two, and Drum Monkey able to fight his way out. Right hand missed. Drum Monkey gets caught. But Drum Monkey fights back now. Rage. And now these two men just brawling here in the middle of the ring. Drum Monkey floats over. Death drop DDT. And now Drum Monkey dragging Rage back to his feet. Right hand. Elbow strike. Cuts it off. And there's that cutter again. I'm sure Rage would have gone for the cover there. But he decides to go up to the top here. Frozen Rage. Knee strike to the jaw. And now, Rage definitely going to be trying to just stomp away at the side of the head of Drum Monkey. I think he's trying to wear him down for that triangle again. Looking for the go to hell, and he hits it again. Oh, and Drum Monkey catches the leg. Screwdriver leg whip from Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey stomping away. Kick to the side. And now Drum Monkey picks him up. The Shinoku driver. Drum Monkey dragging Rage back up to his feet. Who's going to get that first crucial fall? Tough as nails. Nails him with it. Now, Drum measuring Frozen Rage. Kick to the gut. Hooking the arm up and hits the drum roll. Normally that would just finish the matchup with a pin, but he's got to finish him off. And now Drum Monkey locking in a submission. It's not the Monkey Wrench, but it's still locked in, and Frozen Rage is stuck. Rage's got to fight his way out here. If he loses his first fall, this could be enough. Oh, wow, here we go. Drum Monkey had to let go. Drum Monkey thinking stage dive here. Stage dive elbow, but no. Oh, and Rage thinking the cutter. And now Rage locking in the submission again. And Drum Monkey can't hold on. He's going to have to tap, I have a feeling. And he taps out. Drum Monkey taps out the Frozen Rage, and the winner of the first fall is Frozen Rage. There's no break in this. Frozen Rage can go right after him. Drum Monkey fighting for his life now. Drum Monkey going after the arm and shoulder. And now Drum Monkey hammerlocking the arm, working it over, trying to wear him down. He's got a lock in the Monkey Wrench now. And what has he gotten here? I don't know what this is, but Frozen Rage is locking another submission by Drum Monkey. Maybe he's trying to stay away from the Monkey Wrench, as Frozen Rage knew how to counter that. I'm not exactly sure. All I know is that Frozen Rage is up one fall on Drum Monkey. Drum Monkey's got to get back into this. Drum Monkey take a stage dive. Drum Monkey, missed whatever he was going for. Frozen Rage was there, but he moved out of the way, and there now, Frozen Rage. Uh-oh. Frozen Rage. Oh, inside out. Slam, drops Drum Monkey on his face, sweeping the leg. Sensei Christian in the crowd. Drum Monkey, right hand. Oh, elbow strike from Frozen Rage, breaks up in a lariat, takes down Drum Monkey. Rage now, going after Drum. Knee lift. Now Rage, looking for a German suplex. Drum Monkey slipped out of the way now. Hammerlock, no. Reversal. Death drop DDT style from Frozen Rage. Drum might be in trouble here. Cutter from Frozen Rage, trying to wipe him out. Now locking in the submission. The triangle's locked in again. Drum Monkey may not have a choice. Drum Monkey taps out. Drum Monkey taps out. 2 straight submission falls. And the winner of the match, and still Platinum Dragon Wrestling dominating Dragon Champion, the Ice Cold Assassin, Frozen Rage. Frozen Rage continues his reign of terror in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as he dominates through the Drum Monkey to retain his Dominating Dragon Championship. Wow. Oh, and look at this. Inside the ring now. Frozen Rage gets off the ropes, and he's staring one eye to eye with the #1 contender to the World Championship, the Chaos Reaper Atticus Black. Rage just smirks at him and walks by him, shoving him in the shoulder, giving him a shoulder shrug as he heads up the ramp. Wow. What an incredible show we've had here tonight, folks. Incredible. I want to thank everybody for joining me here tonight on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel for tonight's episode of Friday Night Dragonfire. As I say every single solitary week here, at the end of every single solitary show, and I mean it every single solitary time I say it. My friends, love changes everything. My friends, you are smart, you are kind, you are important, and most assuredly, you are not alone in this world. Much love from your old pal, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown. As always, I have been your host for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here on the Platinum Dragon Studios channel, Shifty the Drunken DragonClown, and I am out!